Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, recently which among the following has become the longest lived tropical cyclone? Cyclone Asani, Freddy, Fanny or Tokte? The correct answer is option B, Cyclone Freddy. Cyclone Freddy is now the longest lived tropical cyclone on record. It has been active for 32 days over the South Indian Ocean, having made 2 landfalls and is likely getting ready to make another. Therefore, option B is correct. Cyclone Freddy has had a major impact on people in Madagascar and Mozambique due to the impact of its swift winds and also the accompanying rainfall. It has killed 21 people and displaced thousands of people, causing a crisis in both countries, which are regularly hit by tropical cyclones. Cyclone Freddy is now moving towards Mozambique again and would intensify again, according to the World Meteorological Organization or WMO. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, which of the following best explains the term IITR 00693? New supercomputer launched by IIT Roorkee, international taxation system, antibacterial molecule or income tax return system? The correct answer is option C, antibacterial molecule. Recently, researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology or IIT Roorkee have discovered a new antibacterial small molecule IITR 00693 that could help in the fight against drug-resistant infections. Therefore, option C is correct. The molecule discovered after a rigorous screening process has shown potent antibacterial activity against a wide range of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. With many bacterial infections becoming resistant to existing treatments, the discovery of this new molecule offers the potential for more effective and targeted therapies. It acts like a dual sword. It not only strikes down the most stubborn bacteria but also prevents the emergence of resistance, ensuring that it remains effective for generations to come. Next question is, Mount Merapi volcano is located in which of the following countries? Italy, Malaysia, Indonesia or Japan? The correct answer is option C, Indonesia. Recently, Mount Merapi volcano has erupted with avalanches of searing gas clouds and lava. Mount Merapi is a volcanic mountain peak located near the center of the island of Java, Indonesia. Therefore, option C is correct. It is the most active of Indonesia's 130 active volcanoes. One of its largest eruptions occurred in 1006 and spread ash throughout central Java. Other major eruptions were those of 1786, 1822, 1872, 1930 and 1976. Almost half of Merapi's eruptions have been accompanied by pyroclastic flows, which are clouds of superheated gases and incandescent solid particles. Next question is, which of the following is not correct regarding Subhash Chandra Bose Aapada Prabandhan Puraskar? Only Indian nationals and Indian institutions are eligible to apply for the award. The award is announced every year on 23rd March, the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. In case the winner being an institution, it shall receive a certificate and a cash prize of rupees 51 lakhs, or in case of the winner being an individual, the winner shall receive a certificate and a cash prize of rupees 5 lakh. The correct answer is option B. The award is announced every year on 23rd March, the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Recently, the Prime Minister of India has inaugurated the third session of the National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction in New Delhi. During the event, the Prime Minister felicitated awardees of the Subhash Chandra Bose Aapada Prabandhan Puraskar. The winners of the 2023 Puraskar are Odisha State Disaster Management Authority and the Lunglei Fire Station, Mizoram. The Government of India decided to institute an award to recognize the excellent work done by the individuals and institutions in India in the field of disaster management. The award shall be designated as Subhash Chandra Bose Aapada Prabandhan Puraskar Award. Only Indian nationals and Indian institutions are eligible to apply for the award. In case the winner being an institution, it shall receive a certificate and a cash prize of rupees 51 lakhs. In case of the winner being an individual, the winner shall receive a certificate and a cash prize of rupees 5 lakhs. The award is announced every year on 23rd January, the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Therefore, option B is correct. Next question is, which among the following is not associated with National Youth Conclave 2023? Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Niti Aayog, Department of Youth Affairs or National Institute of Urban Affairs? The correct answer is option B, Niti Aayog. India's biggest youth summit, National Youth Conclave, is being organized by the Smart Cities Mission (MOHUA), Department of Youth Affairs and National Institute of Urban Affairs or NIUA. The event is organized under the aegis of India's G20 presidency in 2023 and aligning with the Urban 20 and Youth 20 engagement groups. It will bring together young minds to deliberate on the U20 and Y20 priority areas and foster bright leaders of tomorrow. Therefore, option B is correct. Urban 20 is an engagement group under the G20 that brings together mayors from major G20 cities. It aims to inform the discussions of national leaders at the G20 and establishes a platform for cities to collectively inform G20 negotiations. U20 or Y20 is an engagement group with its first Y20 conference held in 2010, providing a platform that allows youth to express their vision and ideas on the G20 priorities. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha. 1. The date of election of the Deputy Speaker is fixed by the Speaker. 2. When the Deputy Speaker is appointed as a member of a parliamentary committee, he automatically becomes its chairman. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Parliament has been functioning without a deputy speaker for nearly 4 years. Like the speaker, the deputy speaker is also elected by the Lok Sabha itself from amongst its members. He is elected after the election of the speaker has taken place. The date of election of the deputy speaker is fixed by the speaker. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The deputy speaker performs the duties of the speaker's office when it is vacant. He also acts as the speaker when the latter is absent from the sitting of the house. The deputy speaker has one special privilege, that is, whenever he is appointed as a member of a parliamentary committee, he automatically becomes its chairman. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is correct. Next question is, Katarnia Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary was recently in the news. It is located in which of the following states? Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Bihar or Madhya Pradesh? The correct answer is option A, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, a rare albino deer has been spotted in Katarnia Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary. The Katarnia Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary is situated in the upper Gangetic Plain falling in the Terai of Bahraich district of Uttar Pradesh, India. Therefore, option A is correct. The Katarnia Ghat forest provides strategic connectivity between tiger habitats of Dudhwa and Kishanpur in India and Nepal. The sanctuary has a mosaic of sal and teak forest, lush grasslands and numerous swamps and wetlands. It is home to a number of endangered species including ghadial, tiger, rhino, Gangetic dolphin, swamp deer, hispid hare, Bengal florican, the white-backed and long-billed vultures. Next question is, C/2023 A3 was recently in news. It is China's International Space Station, newly found asteroid belt, comet or satellite of Jupiter. The correct answer is option C, comet. Recently, astronomers have discovered a new comet C/2023 A3. The Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System or ATLAS telescope in South Africa discovered comet C/2023 A3. Therefore, option C is correct. Comet C/2023 A3 is currently between the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn as of March 2023 and will reach perihelion, the closest point to the Sun in its orbit, on 28 September 2024. At discovery, the comet was still 7.3 astronomical units from the Sun and shining at a dim magnitude 18. Comets are large objects made of dust and ice that orbit the Sun. They are known for their long streaming tails. They are leftovers from the formation of the solar system 4.6 billion years ago. Next question is, NASAMS was recently seen in news in context of which of the following countries? Norway, Denmark, North Korea or South Korea? The correct answer is option A, Norway. Recently, Norway has announced its plans to provide Ukraine with 2 NASAMS firing units in collaboration with the United States. Therefore, option A is correct. NASAMS stands for National Norwegian Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System. It is a medium to long-range air defense system. The NASAMS system is designed to be highly mobile and flexible, and it can be deployed in a variety of different configurations to suit different operational requirements. The system consists of a command and control unit, a number of truck-mounted launchers, and various types of missiles. The command and control unit is responsible for managing the entire system, including target acquisition, tracking, and engagement. The launcher units are equipped with canisters that hold up to 6 missiles each, and they can be configured with a mix of different missile types depending on the specific operational requirements. Next question is, who among the following is the chairman of the National Startup Advisory Council? Finance Minister, Prime Minister, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, or Union Home Minister? The correct answer is option C, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry. Recently, the 6th meeting of the National Startup Advisory Council or NSAC was held in New Delhi. NSAC was constituted by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT. It advises the government on measures needed to build a strong ecosystem for nurturing innovation and startups in the country. It aims to drive sustainable economic growth and generate large-scale employment opportunities. The composition of the NSAC is Chairman, Minister for Commerce and Industry, Convener of the Council, Joint Secretary, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, ex officio members, nominees of the concerned ministries, departments or organizations not below the rank of Joint Secretary, and non-official members to be nominated by the central government. Therefore, option C is correct. Last question is, which one of the following is the correct sequence in the successional development of vegetation community in a habitat? Migration, reaction, stabilization and nudation. Reaction, migration, stabilization and nudation. Nudation, migration, reaction and stabilization. Or stabilization, reaction, migration and nudation. The correct answer is option C, nudation, migration, reaction and stabilization. Ecological succession is an orderly process of community change in a unit area. It is the process of change in species composition in an ecosystem over a period of time. The process begins with the establishment of a few pioneer species which are replaced or reduced in abundance by species of increased complexity. The process of ecological succession is completed through a series of sequential steps which are nudation, development of bare areas uninhabited by an organism. Migration. The process of migration helps the arrival of seeds, spores, etc. for the establishment of species. Echesis. This is the initial establishment of the plant community. This stage is also called colonization. Competition. Once the few initial species are established in the region, intra as well as interspecific competition starts for the resources such as food and water. Reaction. The environmental condition gets modified by the action of species occupying the habitat. And stabilization. It is the process by which the climax community, which is mature, self-sustaining, stable and is the final stage of succession, gets established. Therefore, option C is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. The Lean Manufacturing Competitiveness Scheme is associated with which of the following ministries? Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, or Ministry of Finance? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.